Exclusive. Names of 112 Obigbo residents illegally detained by Nigerian army in SULEJA barracks since December. Okay. The names of about 112 residents of Obigbo area in Rivers State who were taken away during a raid by the Nigerian army and detained at its commando base in Suleja, Niger State have now been revealed. Sahara reporters learned that the victims are civilians. They have been arrested by the Nigerian army since December 2020 and later found to be in a base in Niger State. According to a civil group, International Society for Civil Liberties and the Rule of Law, the families and lawyers of most of the victims have not been allowed to see them till date, and neither have they been charged to court nor given fair trial and fair hearing. The 112 mostly Igbo civilians residents of Obigbo residency have for almost 9 months remained in the Nigerian Army's Alpha Military Commando base located in Bida Suleja Road, Bida in Niger State. They have also been held secretly without administrative or court bail. Following the discovery of some secret locations where the abductees were taken to and held, in addition to public and media outcries and efforts of Barrister Richard Okoroafor, Inter-Society and leadership of IPOB 283 were judicially rescued, and over 270 have remained in secret custody of the Nigerian army. Another 26 of them were secretly transferred by soldiers to GSS detention facilities in Abuja. It must also be remembered that it was in the course of locating the whereabouts of 112 Obigbo civilian abductees that Barrister Richard Okoroafor, an international human rights lawyer, narrowly escaped being assassinated on the 25th of February 2021 by killer operatives suspected to be working for the government along Suleja Abuja highway. And they actually listed all their wow. But then looking at the list of the people that were abducted, well, wow. I'm going through all the names and all of them are Igbo. Surprise, surprise. I'm still looking at the names. All of them were still very much looking Igbo. Wow. That is it. Apart from those that have English names, we can't really decipher, but they're most likely Igbo as well. It's so sad. It really is sad because right now, like, this is 9 months ago, and so many things are happening in Nigeria every single day that it's so hard to keep up with one news, let alone you have people that have been in custody of what? Of the government since December, November last year. That is very much scary to think of. And it's like, it is now that we are hearing, and it's now that they're releasing their names. And these people are not even like well-known people. So, of course, there's an element of you will be easily forgotten. And it's so sad, but that is the truth. Someone says, my question is, how many Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen have you found in Nigerian prisons, and have their names been released? Because you would give them amnesty, you would allow them go abroad, you would forgive them, you call them repentant ex-Boko Haram members, but you don't want to reveal their names. But then would they not be back in the society? Why can't their names be revealed? Why do you want to reveal the identity of these people that are here right now, that are being in your care? There are thousands of Igbos being held under military abduction without being released or given fair trial. Most times they are entirely forgotten. And then when Igbos say that they're being marginalized or being looked at in a certain way, it seems as there's just sort of gaslighting that Igbos just go through, where it's just like no one really understands the extent to which these people are being marginalized. Like, it's literally so crazy. The effort being put in don't get me wrong, the prison life in Nigeria is probably a whole different underworld, which is just different. But still, it's so sad. Someone says, I will destroy Nigeria with truth. When I'm done, the name Nigeria will become history. Nnamdi Kanu insists even in DSS custody. When he says he's going to do that, you really think he's going to do that? Yeah, think about that. Someone says, the question we're asking at this point is, who sold Nnamdi Kanu? bro, sis, whoever you are, it's so annoying because the story does not add up. Because first of all, he lives in the UK. What was he doing in Kenya? That's the first question I need to ask. Because I'm like, And for how many years the Nigerian government were not able to get this man? It must have been, I don't know what it must have been, but there are rumors. I'm not saying this is true, but someone must have given out his information that is close to him. It really has to be. Like, this is my opinion. I don't have facts to back this, but I'm just saying there must have been someone that gave out his information. Because the man has been careful all this while, living in the UK and traveling, I guess, to Israel, because I think people assume that he goes there all the time. So yeah, that is literally just it. Someone says Nigeria is indeed upside down. It is so sad. It's so sad. Just being a Nigerian, because people are here saying we regret being Nigerian. Well, fact is, you're not Nigerian. If you're gonna go with your identity, go with your ethnic group and your tribe. The name Nigeria was just coined for purposes that don't have anything to do with the people, and we got that name out of our own struggle and our unity in what? Getting independence. That was it. That was all the unity that was needed. That was literally it. But then obviously we decided to continue with this entity called Nigeria, which is absolutely fine. But for the fact that afterwards we were actually independent, it then gives a whole other twist or so much nuance to the story of the Biafran War, because you then ask, on what grounds did we get independence? Because if we're independent, then surely Biafra becoming an independent state should not have been a problem. Exactly. So I don't know. I really don't know. Someone says, good job for the Nigerian army. Jail those jobless IPOB youth. All right. Someone here says, if unknown government strikes to set the captives free, Malam Unwike will start ranting. It's so sad that even the people don't believe in the governors anymore, and the governors are sort of in a place where the people don't even trust what side they could be on. It's sad. Nigerians, I don't know what's going on, but something has to change ASAP. Like, really, really and truly. Yeah, it is what it is now. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.